Welcome to all of you. Just in last class, our question was oxygen A is diffusing through a car. Today, I am not going to take 10-minute revision because I will take every third class. In every third class, I will give 10 minutes of revision. Oxygen A means component A is diffusing through carbon monoxide under steady state condition with the carbon monoxide non-diffusing. After reading this line, it should be clear to you that this belongs to case first. The total pressure is 1 into 10 is to power 5 Newton per meter square and temperature 0 degree Celsius. The partial pressure of oxygen at two planes 2 millimeter apart is 13,000 and 6,500 respectively. The diffusivity of the mixture is 1.87 into 10 is to power minus 5 meter square per second. Calculate the rate of diffusion of oxygen in kilomole per meter second through each square meter of the two planes. I have already told you what should be the right strategy to solve question. Your first step and one of the most important step is to just read question carefully. And after reading question, just try to note down the data, then check units and formulas and then apply. Is it clear? Now we are going to solve this question. Then from the given data, this question belongs to which concept? This question belongs to first one. Then total pressure is given, that is Pt is equal to 1 into 10 is to power 5 Newton per meter square. Z2 minus Z1 2 millimeter or 2 into 10 is to power minus 3 meter. 0 degree Celsius 273 Kelvin or Pa1 bar Pa2 bar Na is equal to, for this one in our previous class we derived this formula. Na is equal to, everyone should mug up this one. Na is equal to DAB P by RTZ PA1 bar minus PA2 bar, or I have already mentioned that in my language or in my class PA1 bar or PA1, PA2 bar or PA2 both are same, both are partial pressure, PPM or PBM bar, paneer butter masala, that is. So we have this formula. Is it clear? Now we will apply this formula and we are going to solve. Our first step, if we will apply this formula, then first we need to calculate the value of PBM bar. To calculate PBM bar, we will apply PB1 bar minus PB2 bar divided by ln PB1 bar PB2 bar, because I use PB1 greater than PB2, that's why. Otherwise you can also write that one also. Some students are thinking, sir, you told us PBM bar is equal to PB2 minus PB1, but in both case you will get the same answer. Now our main target is to calculate the value of PBM bar or PB1 or PB2 bar. In my previous class, I have already told you the value of PA1 bar plus PB1 bar should be equal to P. That should be equal to PA2 bar plus PB2 bar. The value of PB1 is equal to P minus PA1 bar, or that is P minus PA2 bar. Again, you never heard about that one elephant plus two dog is equal to five goat. The unit should be same. Then total pressure is in terms of Pascal. It means 10 is to power 5 Newton per meter square minus again 13,000. In similar way, 10 is to power 5 minus 6,500. After solving, we will get we will get 100 minus 1387. That should be 87,087 into 10 is to power 5. Unit will be Newton per meter square. In similar way, after solving this one, you will get 1000 minus this one 93.5 935. 93.5 into 10 is to power 3, and all have same unit, Newton per meter square. Is there any rocket science? No. After putting all these value in this equation, what we will get? The value of PBM bar is equal to 87 into, okay, we need to apply PB2. Okay, no problem. PB2 minus PB1 bar, PB2 this one. I hope there should be no doubt. Then apply this formula. 93.5, not red FM, but PB2. 87 into 10 is to power 3 divided by ln. 93.5 into 10 is to power 3. 87 into 10 is to power 3. Very simple. After solving, we will get the value of this one, 90200 Newton per meter square, because this will have no unit. I hope up to this point there should be no doubt. Is there any rocket science? No rocket science. After that, we will apply formula Na is equal to DAB E by RT Z2 minus Z1 or Z EA1 bar minus EA2 bar divided by paneer butter masala PBM bar. Put all these values. The value of DAB is 1.87 into 10 is to power minus 5. Total pressure is 10 is to power 5 Newton per meter square. Tell me, please write in comment box. We will take the value of R. That will be 8314. Now most of you are confusing, sir, why this one? The value of R is equal to 8314. The unit will be 8314 Newton meter. Write down anywhere. Kilomole per Kelvin. And if you will take 8.314, then in terms of joule, if you will take calorie, then 1.9902. If you will take in terms of ATM, atmospheric pressure, then you will take 0.08321. Is it clear? So there should be no doubt in all these concepts. Remember this. Otherwise, in exam, every one of you know the formula, but you will apply the wrong concept in unit. And when there is wrong unit, you will get wrong answer. When you will get wrong answer, you will get wrong rank. And when you will get wrong rank, then you need to give one more year. So it is in your hand. Temperature is in Kelvin. 0 degree Celsius means 273 Kelvin. Z2 minus Z1, that is 2 millimeter. 2 into 10 is to power minus 3 meter. The value of EA1 is 13,000 minus 6.5 into 10 is to power 3. The value of PBM, paneer butter masala, we have sold 90,200. I hope there should be no doubt. Up to this point, clear or clinical clear? After solving this one, we will get Na is equal to 2.97 into 10 is to power minus 5 kilomole per meter square per second. But in your question, it is mentioned that per meter square. It means your answer should be, that will be Na by A per meter square, or area 2.97 into 10 is to power minus 5 kilomole per second. Is there any rocket science? No rocket science. Is it clear? Up to this point, there should be no doubt. I hope most of you have solved this question very easily. Come to the next point. Is it clear? Noted down. Chapai done. Done, done, are done. Okay. Now we are going to discuss already which topic is going on. Diffusion is going on. Case first we have already discussed. Now we will discuss case second. Which case we will discuss? Case second. I have already mentioned which formula you already mucked up. We have one general formula, and that general formula, is, our general formula is Na is equal to, this formula is very very important, Na is equal to N into Ia or N into Xa plus Ja. That is with respect to the stationary frame, that is due to the bulk motion or due to the convective flow. And this one is self diffusivity, or we can say with respect to the, which one, velocity, molar average velocity. Is it clear? There should be no doubt. Now we are going to discuss which case, case second. Now we are going to discuss case second. And our second case is, every one of us know that second case is equimolar counter current diffusion in gases. Equimolar counter diffusion. Equimolar counter diffusion in gases. As from its name, it is very clear. One word, equimolar. It means equimolar, equal, Britannia 50-50. Counter means opposite direction. Diffusion means going to diffuse. It means very simple from its definition or from this line. It means in both direction. That should be equal. Like we have three types of relationship in our BTech. First type of relationship is that only one sided. That one sided from boy. More than 98% relationship find comes under this category. Second one is one side from girl. Only few boys are lucky. Only 0.001% comes under this category. And one third one after a lot of struggle. That is both sided. In our first case, we discussed only one sided. A is going to diffuse, B is stagnant. A is saying something to B, but on B there is no effect. NB is equal to 0. Is it clear? Both first category comes under case first, but here we have second category, both sided, because after a lot of struggle, a person in front of you, she or he will also think, okay, it means a person in front of us, maybe she or he is serious, then we will also take it seriously. Is it clear? Then both sided, but with same magnitude, otherwise again there will be some disbalance. In similar way, equimolar countercurrent diffusion in gases, it means the value of Na should be equal to minus of Nb. Both are same but opposite in direction, because opposite poles attract. Very simple theory. You all of you are engineer, already know. Is it clear up to this point? There should be no doubt. From this, what we can say, Na plus Nb is equal to 0. You know, this is also a gate question. Is it clear? Now write down some theory and then we will derive this simple formula. And is it clear? There should be no doubt. Write down. First I will make a diagram, then I will explain to make you clear. Each and every class is very important and each and every concept is very important. Never skip your class, never skip your concept. Attend every class and enjoy in every class. And it's my guarantee you will never feel bored, because in 9, 10 our classes also, my students will never feel bored. It is only a 1 hour. Okay, we need to close, otherwise some leakage will be there. Is it clear? We have these two chambers. We are going to assume this as a reference, and it is, this direction is Z direction. This direction is Z direction. One stirrer is here and second one is here. This point is 1 point. This is 2. Here is PA1. I have already told you PA1 plus PB1 is equal to PB2 and PA2. That again P. If PA1 is greater than if PA1 is greater than PA2, then always from higher to lower. Then A will diffuse in this direction. I hope there should be no doubt. In similar way, B, if PB2 is greater than PB1, it means its direction will be this one. Both are in opposite direction. Total pressure will be constant. Is it clear? First, I will draw one more diagram, then we will explain. At any time, total pressure is constant, that is capital P. PA1 from higher to lower, PA1 or PA1 bar both are same. Here, higher to lower, PB2 to PB1. Is it clear? That is equimolar. Equimolar counter diffusion. Counter diffusion of gases A and B. Of gases A and B. I hope both diagrams are simple and both diagrams should be clear. Now, write down. We have two gases, so that you can remember we have two gases A and B, and total pressure is constant. Why I am going to mention this total pressure is constant because with the help of this concept, we will derive one more derivation. A and B at constant pressure capital P at constant pressure capital P in two large chambers connected by a tube connected by a tube where molecular diffusion at steady state is occurring at steady state is occurring. We are going to just mix or steering. Why we are going to steer? Any one of you or all of you write in comment box. Steering in each chamber keeps the concentration keeps the concentration keeps the concentration in each chamber uniform. That's why we are going to steer it in each chamber uniform. And we already know that the partial pressure PA1 greater than PA2. That's why it is going from left to right, and PB2 greater than PB1. Is it clear? I hope, just for your sake, on molecules of A diffuse to the right. Molecules of A diffuse to the right, and B to the left because from higher to lower, and B to the left, B to the left. Since the total pressure P is constant, since the total pressure, since the total pressure capital P is constant throughout, the net moles of A, the net moles of A diffusing to the right, diffusing to the right must be equal to the, must equal the net moles of B, net moles of B to the left, and if there is no equimolar, then what will happen? In that case, total pressure will not remain constant. Then again, that comes not under the category of this case. Write down this line, otherwise at the time of exam you will forget. If this is not so, if this is not so, if this is not so, the total pressure, the total pressure would not remain constant. The total pressure would not remain constant. I hope up to this point there should be no doubt. Is it clear? Yes or no? Very good. I hope now it is in your mind why it is in equimolar, because if it is not in net moles will be equal, then what will happen? Total pressure will not remain constant. Is it clear? Yes or no? Very good. Now we already know what we know. We already know because we have general formula. We already know Na is equal to N into Ya plus Ja. Yes or no? Absolutely right. What is N? N is equal to Na plus Nb, and from this case Na is equal to minus of Nb. What does it mean? Na plus Nb, that should be equal to 0. What does it mean? This is equal to 0. It means this term is finished. Again, you know, this is a gate question. Na is equal to Ja. In similar way, we can also define for NB is equal to N into IB plus JB. I hope there should be no doubt. From the above conclusion, we can write one more thing, that is JAZ should be equal to minus of JBZ. Remember this result also. Again, it is an important result. I hope there should be no doubt up to this point. And with the help of this result, we are going to define one more result. Is it clear? All these things are very important. Sometimes in my class, you may feel that some sir is teaching so much things. Hey, bhai, why I am teaching so much thing? I can finish this subject 20 hours also. Then why I need to finish this subject in 60 hours, 80 hours? Why? Because we want to clear each and everything. Whatever is in our syllabus, that is very important, because I don't know what will be in your paper and you also don't know what will be in your paper. But both of us, we have one common thing in our hand, and that common thing is our gate syllabus. Is it clear? And it depends on your faculty in which way they will finish their syllabus. That's why whatever they mentioned in your syllabus, each and every word of your syllabus is important, because you are going to appear in gate, not any furgy exam. And GATE is a very selective type of exam. They will not ask a single question from your outside the syllabus. Each and every question from your syllabus only. JAZ is equal to minus of JBZ. Now, every one of us know that from Fick's first law. From fixed first law, what we can write? JAZ is equal to minus of DAB into DCA by DZ. In similar way, we can also write JAZ is equal to minus of DBZ is equal to minus of into DCB by DZ. I hope there should be no doubt in this. Is it clear or clinic all clear? I have already told you. Now listen this point very carefully. We already know that C is equal to PV is equal to nRT, P is equal to N by V into RT, P is equal to CRT, or C is equal to P by RT. Is there any rocket science? No. I have already told you that in this case, your total pressure is constant. The value of your total pressure is constant. The value of R is already constant because that is a constant. At specific temperature, this one is constant. Then what does it mean? For this case, the value of C is constant. Otherwise, so many students will confuse in this. The value of C is constant. I hope there should be no doubt. Then we can also write since P is equal to PA1 bar or simple PA plus PB, that is a constant. If this is constant, then what will happen next? Then C is equal to CA plus CB. We can differentiate both sides. What we will get? DC by DZ is equal to DCA by DZ plus DCB by DZ. Each and every step should be clear. Otherwise, there is no benefit of my hard work. We know that the differentiation of any constant will be 1. The differentiation of any constant is 0. Is it clear? Then what we will get? 0 is equal to dCA by dz plus dCB by dz, or we can write dCA by dz, that should be equal to minus of dCB by dz. Is there any rocket science? Is it clear? Now we have this our first equation. Give name first equation. Then what we can write? JAZ is equal to minus of JBZ, or simple we can write minus of DAB DCA by DZ minus of minus DBA DCB by DZ minus minus plus, then you will get minus of DAB DCA by DZ minus minus plus DBA DCB by DZ. Is it clear? From this equation, which one? Assume it is our second one. Put this in this equation, we will get minus of DAB DCA by DZ minus of DBA into DCA by DZ. Minus and minus will finish. DCA by DCA by DZ, DCA by DZ, discount. Then what you will get after solving this? You will get DAB should be equal to DBA. Is it clear? Again, this is a important result. From this method, this formula, what we can say? We can say one thing. The above relation shows that the above relation shows that the above relation shows that for a binary gas mixture, for a binary gas mixture, for a binary gas mixture of A and B, for a binary gas mixture of A and B, the diffusion coefficient, the diffusion coefficient DAB for A diffusing in B, for A diffusing into B is the same as is the same as dBA, means for B diffusing in A, for B diffusing in A. It means if A is diffusing in B, it may be in diffusing in A, both should be in opposite direction. Is it clear? I hope this point should be clear to each and everyone. I hope there should be no doubt. Each and every point is clear. Now we are going to derive its formula. Now next, in equimolar counter diffusion, again, just give me 1 second. Okay, I will tell you that point after some time. Is it clear? We have already told you Na is equal to N into Ia plus Ja. This should be equal to 0. And in this case, after solving, you will get Na is equal to DAB by RTZ PA1 bar minus PA2 bar. Is it clear? And I hope there should be no doubt in this formula. Again, this is an important formula, but this is applicable for which case? This is applicable for case second. DAB P by R. No, in this, there, what is the basic difference between this formula and that formula? In this term, in this formula, the term P by PBM bar is absent. That's why it's my suggestion to you that whatever I am saying to you to remember or to mug up, please mug up that. Otherwise, you will face problem, because mass transfer is of such kind of subject in which to solve question is a different thing, to mug up formula is a different thing, but and application is totally different thing. So that's why take care of all these things in a very proper manner. Yes or no? Is it clear? We can also derive this. It will take only 2 minutes. Check. We are also able to write Na from this equation. Na is equal to minus of dab dca by rt. Ca can be written as Ca is equal to Pa by RT at constant temperature. dCA is equal to 1 by RT into dPa. Yes or no? After that, what we can write? Na is equal to minus of dAb by RT into uh, here in this step I did some mistake. Any one of you noticed? No, sir. It's your work because you are teaching. Na is equal to minus of dAb dCA by dz. So in my class, please wake up, not sleeping. DAB dCA by dz. At the place of CA, we can write PA by RT. Then we are able to write this one by dz. Is there any rocket science? Again, what we are able to write? dz is equal to minus of dab by r into t into n into dpa. Limit will be 1 to 2, 1 to 2. You will get Z2 minus Z1, that should be equal to minus of DAB by RT into NA into PA2 minus PA1. If we will take minus 1 as common, then what you will get? In a very simple, and in previous derivation also, what we assume that? We assume that Z2 minus Z1 is equal to Z. Is it clear? So simple we can write NA is equal to DAB into by RTZ into PA1 bar PA1 minus PA2 or PA1 bar minus PA2 bar. Is it clear? Remember this formula. I hope there should be no doubt between this one. This formula should be remembered to each and everyone. I hope both cases are crystal clear. Is it clear? Now we can take ratio of these two cases because in GATE 2017 you got a 2 mark question from these concepts only. That's why these are very important concepts. Now we have discussed both cases. Case first was steady state diffusion of A through stagnant non-diffusing B. It means in that case NB is equal to 0 and the value of NA is equal to DAB, so that I am writing both formulas so that you can compare very easily. P by RTZ PA1 minus PA2 divided by paneer butter masala PBM or PBM bar. I hope there is no need to tell you what is the PBM. Maybe sir, we have HTML short term memory loss. So I am right PB, this is equal to PB2 minus PB1 divided by ln PB2 by PB1. Is there any rocket science? No. In similar way, second case second equimolar counter diffusion. It means Na should be equal to minus of Nb. What does it mean? Na plus Nb, that is nothing but N, that should be equal to 0. Is it clear? And from this, we got Na is equal to DAB by RTZ, simple PA1 minus PA2. I hope there should be no doubt. We have one formula this, and our second formula is this one. Is it clear? Highlight this one so that you can remember it. Remember please both formulas. Mass transfer is a very simple subject. After this you are able to solve each and every question of mass transfer. Is it clear? This is our second one. Both formulas are very important. If someone will say in any question that what is the ratio of both these cases means case first, case second, then if you will get such type of question in your GATE exam, that is very simple for you. If you will take ratio of case first and case second, if I am going to mention their name, suppose it is NA1 for first case and it is NA second for second case, then you will get each and every term will cancel out. and what you will get? You will get E by, just a minute. After solving, what you will get? E by EBM. It means that is a very simple. Is it clear? Now, with the help of this formula, you can solve your questions in just seconds only. I hope up to this point there should be no rocket science. Or is there any rocket science? No. Now we will come to the question. Where are questions? Okay. Now this is our next question. GATE 2003 1 marks question. Again, first read question carefully. I hope it is our question number. Which one? Third or fourth? When you are going to maintain all these notes in your copy, so write question number also so that I can proudly say at the end of subject, okay, our one more century is over. Then first read question carefully. Component A is diffusing in a medium B. It means we have a binary mixture. The flux Na relative to a stationary point, we have already know that Na is relative to a stationary point, is equal to the flux due to molecular diffusion. It means from this line, what you can say? First, you have 1 minute. Write comment box your right answer. Then I will solve. First, at least try to think that what should be the right answer for this. I hope what this line is saying that this, according to this line, the value of Na is equal to Ja. Yes or no? Is it clear? I have already told you we have equation Na is equal to N into Ya plus Ja. Yes or no? We have this equation. In this equation, it means in which condition Na is equal to Ja. It means when this one equal to 0, N is equal to 0 means Na is equal to minus of Nb. What does it mean? It is a case of equimolar counter diffusion. So right answer will be there is equimolar counter diffusion. 1 marks, easy marks. Is it clear? I hope there should be no doubt. So once you will understand all these concepts, then in GATE exam, your mass questions will be like that only. Is it clear? Next question. This question is of GATE 2015. Again, 1 marks, so to question GATE 2015. GATE 2015, 1 marks. Again, you have 2 minutes. First, read question carefully, then solve. Then we will solve one more question, and that is the sufficient for today. Solve first. Very simple question. 1 hour is equivalent to 10 minutes in our classes, and I am happy that we have a. That's why we put a limit in our class. Otherwise, there are some fraud institutes of India also, and some fraud academies also, where they are selling content and purchasing result. For a binary mixture of components A and B, and A, please, I need your answer in your comment box. Go fast. For a binary, first read question carefully. For a binary mixture of components A and B, Na and Nb denote the total molar fluxes of components A and B respectively. J and Jb are the corresponding diffusive fluxes. Which of the following is true for which one? Equimolar counter diffusion. Just we have already done PhD for equimolar counter diffusion. For equimolar counter diffusion. For equimolar counter diffusion, the value of JAZ is equal to minus of JBZ, and second one is NA is equal to minus of NB. Yes or no? Just I have mentioned. It means the value of JAZ plus JBZ should be equal to 0 and NA plus NB is equal to 0. Go through the options. It is correct, but it is wrong. So first option is wrong. Second one is it is absolutely wrong. Third one is also wrong. So right answer is D1. D. 1 marks, easy marks. If you know all these concepts and if you direct mug up the formula, that's why we derived this equation. And A is equal to N into IA plus J. You know, it's our which class? It is our seventh class. And we are only at which topic? Diffusion. And in our complete class, there is no class, only Gyan after that. Is it clear? I hope this should be clear to each and everyone. Now we are going to discuss next question. Question number 5. GATE 2016, again 2 marks. 2 marks, easy marks. Again you have 2 minutes. Solve fast. Then I will solve. And also mention your answer in comment box. I need your next photo on my back. Here, AIR 123 type of things. From 2017, from our classroom, no AIR 1. Because we only publish genuine results. This year, All India rank 16, 17, 10, 12 type of also. But I need again AIR 1 from classroom. Okay, now we are going to discuss this question. First, read question carefully. Consider following two cases for a binary mixture of ideal gases A and B under steady state condition. In case first, the diffusion of A occurs through non-diffusing case. Its case first and our case first both are the same case. In case second, equimolar counter diffusion of A and B occurs. It means its case first and our case first and its case second and our case second both are same. In both the cases, the total pressure is 100 kilopascal. Write down data PT. PT is equal to 100 kilopascal in both the cases, and the partial pressure of A at different point PA1 bar or PA2 bar, that should be equal to 10 kilopascal and 5 kilopascal respectively. Both points are at a distance of 10 millimeter. It means Z2 minus Z1, that is equal to 10 millimeter or 10 into 10 is to power minus 3 meter. There should be no doubt. After that, what is the molar flux of A in case first to the case second ratio? If I did not tell you that formula, then for you it is very difficult because you need to calculate the value of R also, value of PA1 bar also, PA2 bar also. But if you know that concept, then the ratio can be given as NA first divided by NA second, and what you will get? You will get P by paneer butter masala PBM. You have already this value of P. First, we will calculate the value of PBM. It is nothing but PB2 minus PB1 divided by ln PB2 by PB1. There should be no doubt. Is it clear? We already know that. What we know, sir? We know so many things. PA1 plus PB1 is equal to P, or PA2 plus PB2 is equal to P, total pressure. The value of PB1 is equal to P minus PA1, and the value of PB2 is equal to P minus PA2. The value of P is 100, PA1 is 10, that is 90 kilopascal. That is 100 minus 5 is 95 kilopascal. Is there any doubt? Then we will solve. 95 minus 90 divided by ln 95 by 90. Tell me what is its value after solving. Its value, I hope you will get the value of PBM is equal to 92.4775 kilopascal. Is it clear? I hope there should be no doubt. Yes or no? Now put all these value in this one. Na first divided by Na second. Total P by PBM, paneer butter masala, that is 100 divided by 92.4775. And after solving, we will get Na first divided by Na second, and that should be equal to 1.08. Check, is there any option such like that? Second option is the correct one. It means 2 marks, free marks. Is it clear? I hope every one of you noted down this one. I hope you enjoyed this session also, as we enjoy each and every second of our classes. I hope there should be no doubt. Thank you very much. I am coming to the doubt platform. If there is any doubt, we will discuss. I hope you enjoyed this session. This class is very important.